Hello and welcome to Sports Exciter, the podcast where we talk about sports and why the color blue is the leading cause for murder in Argentina. I'm Harmon Kahl.
I am Jack Garrison.
And Jack, it has been a hot minute.
It has been at least 1 minute.
It has been at least
Most
1
certainly.
minute since we've been here.
Facts.
Where is this? Somewhere.
Somewhere in Ohio.
Yes. So we're back. It's been like 2 weeks. We got a lot to get caught up on.
We do. There's stuff from like
A
week and a half ago. We got stuff.
We got some stuff.
We got plenty of stuff to fill up your plate.
What is this, a cafeteria?
For real.
We're the
Yeah.
lunch ladies. Forget the Sports Etc. boys. We're the lunch ladies.
Facts, dude.
Hello, welcome
Facts.
to Lunch Lady Land.
Welcome to the cafeteria.
Where
Today
we
we'll be having
Sloppy Joe.
Sloppy Joe. There we go.
Dang. Sloppy Jack.
You remember when they had like strawberry milk, the old elementary,
That was disgusting.
the elementary school?
That we went to
Nah,
back in the day.
it was all right. It wasn't terrible.
It tasted like medicine. I had it once, and I regretted my decision ever since. Like, what is the point? And did you also think that it came from pink cows?
I thought chocolate milk came from brown cows.
Then where do you think strawberry milk came from?
I don't know. Probably pink cows.
I thought it came from pink cows.
Okay, anyway.
Okay.
It has in fact been a minute.
Yeah.
At least 1 minute.
Mm-hmm.
And we are back.
Oh, and the microphone fell. We're okay.
Sorry
We're
about
good.
that.
Potentially camera in the future, though.
Perhaps.
We're working on some new technological advances for you.
We are. We are going to be very good here in the future.
We will. We're set. Once we can figure out the kinks,
Yeah.
we will be set.
Yeah, for real. Okay. But as of now... Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get into it. Let's just jump right on in. We're ready.
The water's fine. The water's fine. Jump right on in.
Okay.
All right. The Warriors. The Golden
Warriors.
State Warriors.
The Warriors.
A team in the National Basketball Association, won their 4th title in 8 years against the Boston Celtics.
And the thing with Jay-Z continues that we talked about on the last episode.
Kendrick Lamar. Not Jay-Z.
My bad.
Anyway.
I don't know my rappers.
So yeah, so they won in 6 games out of a maximum of 7 games. It is a best of 7 series, which means the first team to get 4 wins the series.
And they won in 6 games.
They did.
Which you predicted. I also...
You also predicted, but you wanted to be different. Yeah.
Yeah, so we both got that right.
So a couple statistics here. The Warriors are the second team to win 4 titles in 8 years. The other one being the 1990s.
What about the Celtics? Back in the 50s and 60s. Didn't they win like...
Wait, no. It's something like that. Yeah, but
Probably the Celtics and the Bulls.
the Celtics and the Bulls and then the Warriors are the only 3 teams to win 4 titles in 8 years. So I think they're a dynasty now, personally.
Yeah, they could be considered a dynasty with Curry, man. And
Curry.
Clay, the Splash Brothers, and
Jordan Poole,
Baby Spout.
Andrew Wiggins.
What are the chances that they're the Splash Brothers and they get a player with last name Poole?
That's amazing. I didn't even realize that, dog.
Did you see any of the NBA draft last night?
I did watch some of it, yeah.
I just wanted to see where EJ Liddell went.
Did he go first round?
No, he went second round. He went to the Pelicans.
Interesting.
He was projected to go in the first round. I guess he fell. I don't know why, but that makes me my boy EJ Liddell.
Yeah.
Out of Ohio State.
Okay, but we got the Warriors. Steve Kerr, the head coach of the Warriors, was on those 90s Bulls, and thus he is the first player in any of the 4 major sports to win at least 4 titles as a coach and as a player.
That's insane.
Yeah. He
has more rings than Tom Brady.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
That's
for real.
That's
Actually,
that's
though.
crazy.
But yeah, and I feel like the Warriors, they like always win, right? But like
Except for last
year,
they had a
they were
year where they were
terrible.
like 50. I don't know what happened there.
But
Klay
like,
Thompson getting hurt happened, and Steph was out. And
they're one of those teams where a lot of people like bandwagon, but still I can't hate them. They're good people.
Back in like the 2016 and 2017, everyone had a Curry jersey.
For real.
That was like
For real.
I was rocking the Cavs, and LeBron.
Yeah, I was rocking Cavs.
I was rocking
We're
Cavs.
Ohio boys. I felt I didn't really have a team.
Bring a team to Cincinnati. That's what we need. It probably won't happen.
I mean, there used to be a team.
They did.
Way before we were
the
born.
Cincinnati Royals,
The Royals.
who are now
I mean,
the
they're still a
Sacramento
team.
Kings. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Bring them back.
Congratulations, Warriors. Next time Kendrick Lamar releases an album, I'll be sure to watch the Warriors closely.
We should bet on the Warriors.
I will bet on the Warriors.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. All right. I'll let you take this one. I didn't see this one.
Okay, media asking this. Okay, so Joe Burrow was asked this question about all the about the shootings and stuff and about gun control and all this.
Uh-huh.
And I'm sitting here thinking, why are we asking athletes about political questions? Like, their job is to play sports. Like, I feel like by that you're just gonna cause more hate.
Yeah.
It's not. You're not gonna benefit. What are you benefiting?
Okay, so I think the only time that this is okay is if the media isn't asking the questions, is if the athletes come out and say something. So like there was a post game interview with Joey Votto.
When he said that though, he did not take a political stance. He just said it. That's okay. But I also don't think that it's necessarily okay when athletes come out and make political statements. Like, that's not your job. Your job is to play your sport. Don't
For real.
I get that some people need role models and all that, but it's not your job. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to sound like shut up, but like, no one cares. I mean, people do care. You know, I'm trying not to.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, yeah. So
Okay.
I just felt like that was
That's kind of rough.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So let's move on to baseball now. The Major League Baseball,
The MLB.
the MLB.
Okay.
So I don't know when this was. I think it was like last week.
It was since the last episode.
Since the last, well, yes.
Yes.
Facts. So Miles Michaelis, who was a pitcher for, he was on
Cardinals.
the Cardinals. Is he still on the Cardinals?
He's on the
Cardinals. He went 8 2/3 innings of baseball.
He did.
Without giving away a hit.
He did. I don't know if I just had a stroke. he did.
But and then he was 2 strikes into the last batter of the game to have a no-hitter. But alas, he was singled on with 1 strike away from getting a no-hitter.
And it was just over the guy's head too.
Yeah.
Like, if it was Aaron Judge out there, he would have had a no-hitter
And then
because Aaron Judge is tall.
the very next day, Tyler Anderson, who was a pitcher for the Dodgers,
Takes a no-hitter into the 9th.
he took a no-hitter into the 9th, and while he wasn't 1 strike away, he was still 1 out away.
No, he was 2 outs away.
Was he 2 outs away?
Yeah,
but that's
am I okay today?
Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani tripled off of him
Ah.
and into right field. But hey, still,
2 days in a row. I feel like that really doesn't happen often.
I hope Miles, he's on the Cardinals, so I hope he changes teams and throws a no hitter, because like, imagine that's like a Galarraga moment right there.
What?
The guy who had the perfect game, but it got taken away because Jim Joyce made a bad call at first.
Yeah.
What was Alejandro Galarraga? No, it wasn't.
I know who you're talking about, though.
His last name's Galarraga. I can't remember his first name.
Yeah.
But let's move on to some more pitching.
Okay. Some pitching. Okay. So, an immaculate inning in the sport of baseball.
That is the sport that we're talking about.
It is a term that describes what happens when a pitcher throws 9 pitches in an inning.
That is 9.
And has 3 strikeouts. So every pitch is a strike.
Strike.
Yeah. And
it's pretty rare.
yeah, I mean it happens, but
It's
probably 10 times a year.
That's an overestimate.
Like 5 to 10 times.
5 to 10 times a year.
But the Astros actually did it twice in the same game against the same batters.
The same 3 batters.
The same 3 batters on the Texas Rangers.
That is what I call immaculate.
Immaculate.
That
Faux real.
I don't know what the definition of immaculate is, but you know, that's what I would describe as immaculate if I were to. Yeah.
Faux real. Okay.
Faux show.
We have one more baseball headline here.
Baseball.
So, City Connect jerseys, as I feel like we talked about them before. We have. So, City Connect jerseys are
Supposed to connect the city.
It's an effort between the Major League Baseball again. Major League Baseball and Nike, who are combining to make a jersey for each team that connects them to their city or their state
Or their heritage.
Yeah. So, and the Brewers just became the 12th team.
Do you want to pull it up for me? I've seen it.
Yeah.
Just pull it up so we have
So
something to
the
go off.
Brewers just became the 12th team, the Milwaukee Brewers.
When all these come out, we'll definitely do a tier list.
Oh yeah, but we got another year for that.
Yeah.
So the Brewers just released their jersey. So Brewers, quick background here.
Milwaukee.
They're named the Brewers because Milwaukee is a big beer city. And one of their nicknames is the Brew Crew. Yeah. And the Brew Crew is what is featured on their jersey. It's yellow, and it's very calming, nice, light blue.
They're blue. So did you see these, Jack? This little, do you know what this is?
Yeah. So on the sleeve, there's a white line and then a yellow line to represent a foaming beer.
And then then
there's a grill on the side
to represent how their fans tailgate before every game. Yeah. I still don't get why. It's a baseball game. There's 81 home games. Yeah. And then you understood the hat.
Yeah, so the hat has the letters MKE on it, which is the airport, and then it has a 414 on it embedded into the MKE, which is the area code of Milwaukee.
It's pretty cool.
When you consider all the elements, it's pretty clean.
I think it's one of the weaker ones, though.
Yeah, I mean, the looks wise,
the idea was good, but it's still just it.
I think their logo by itself is one of the best logos.
Yeah, but see, there's just this is it. What is? There needs to be add a number here.
This is a more subtle one for sure. But when you get all the subtleties, then it's pretty cool. But
I think
out the gate, it's all right.
Make the Brew Crew bigger, maybe. Something's missing on the front.
It's a nice color. I'll give it that. It's a nice color. The blue is supposed to represent Lake Michigan, I think. Whatever lake they're on.
I'm putting this in D tier.
D tier?
When we get there, this is a D tier uniform.
Okay. So
it could have been better.
There's 2 more City Connects that are going to come out this year, and it's
the
Padres and the Angels.
Angels already came out.
Did it come out? Are you sure?
We already discussed this.
No, that was a leaked thing.
It came out. They've already worn them.
Okay, then Padres. That's it then.
Yeah, wait.
I know. I've seen the Angels one.
Okay, yeah. They've already worn them multiple times.
Okay, never mind then. All right.
Are you good?
Baseball.
Do we want to talk about that? Save it till next week.
You can talk about that because I have no.
So I went. I'll talk about this more next week. But I went on a little baseball tour, and this past week, and one of the places I stopped was Toledo Mud Hens, AAA team for the Detroit Tigers in Toledo, Ohio, and they had this thing in left field said Mike Hessman home run alley, and it said 433 home runs or something. I'm like, what's up with that? That's Mike Hessman, who is the minor league baseball home run king. He hit 433 home runs in the minor leagues.
That's impressive.
That is very impressive. I'm shocked.
So let's see. So if we look at the all-time Major League Baseball leaders, 433, you said?
Yeah, in the minors. That would place him in...
They'll place him 50th.
51st.
50th.
50. Oh, yeah, you're right. My bad.
There's only 49 players in Major League Baseball who have hit more home runs than this guy.
Yeah, and he did it in the minors. So,
if you count professional baseball as a whole... Well, actually, no, never mind. But,
Good
for him. That's pretty good. Very solid.
Yes.
That's impressive.
Who's currently top inactive?
Top active is Albert Pujols.
Yeah. Did I just see that Nolan Arenado has more home runs than Bryce Harper?
Does he actually?
Yeah, it was down there.
Okay, so Albert Pujols is 5th all time.
Do you think he'll pass A-Rod?
I think he'll pass A-Rod.
Do you think he'll get to 700?
Actually, yeah. Yeah, I think he'll get to 700. Hank
Aaron is still number 1 in my book.
Okay, yeah, so Barry Bonds has the technical record with 762 home runs, but he used steroids for half of that.
If he was ahead by a lot, I would give it to him.
But he's ahead by 7.
Yeah, that's only 7 home runs.
Yeah, and then you have Hank Aaron, Babe Ruth, Alex Rodriguez, who is steroidal as well, and then Albert Pujols.
Who, no steroids?
No steroids.
Good for him.
Although they think there might be some age fraud with him. They think he might be 3 years older than he actually is.
So what? Why does that matter?
It doesn't, but it's just weird. Miguel Cabrera just passed 500. I remember this happening.
Yeah. Oh, I'll talk about it next week.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I saw the Miggy thing. The Miggy. I saw that. Yeah. He didn't play that I was there though.
Nelson Cruz is 3rd in active players. Oh boy, yeah. Giancarlo Stanton
is already 84th.
He's played 13 years. Really?
Pull that up. There's Are you serious?
Wow.
Pull up his stats, Giancarlo.
He's only 32 also, so he started when he was 19. Holy cow. He's played for 13 years.
2010. He played for the Florida Marlins?
Holy cow, dude.
I did not... Pull up his picture with the Florida Marlins.
Bro.
I want to see him with the Florida Marlins, not the Miami Marlins, the Florida Marlins.
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's not how that works.
So look up Giancarlo Stanton, Florida Marlins.
Wow.
I want to see him in this jersey.
Just for record, that's the Miami Marlins, but from a long time ago.
Well, decently long ago.
Yeah.
So images. I want to see him in this Florida Marlins jersey.
Bro. Holy cow, dog.
I did not realize.
Miami. I didn't know he played for this long.
Yeah, I thought he came up in, 2014, 2015.
Let's try, Giancarlo Stanton 2010.
Yeah.
Not 2019, 2010.
Bro.
There it is,
Look
right
at
there.
him.
Wow, dude. I did not know that he was that old. Well, he's only 32, actually.
Yeah.
So he must have skyrocketed from the minor leagues if he was only 32.
Well, he might have been a high draft pick, too. Usually higher draft picks. It's probably a first-round pick.
Stanton. Joey Votto is 5th.
What do you mean, 5th?
5th in active players.
Oh, he is? There he is.
Yeah. Robinson Cano has 1 less home run than Joey Votto, which is interesting.
Joey Votto is...
And then Mike Trout.
Joey Votto might catch up to, what's his name? Johnny Bench for Reds all time.
There's George Foster. He was a big Reds player.
Yeah, but...
Joey
Votto is 2nd in Reds home runs.
389 from Johnny Bench.
And then Joey Votto needs, 50 more?
53, yeah. 54, actually. Give him 2 more years, 3 more years. His contract ends in 2023. So...
Whoa, that was a weird... I don't know if to take it... That was a weird... I think it's haunted.
Okay, so we are done with baseball for the day, as of now.
As of now, which is probably for... Can I talk about this interesting pop culture thing? Sure. Let's get some etc. So Running Up That Hill...
Yes.
Song featured in Stranger Things.
Yes.
I think it's probably the best used song. It's used in the best way.
It's very good. It's a very good scene that it's used in.
Yes.
So Running Up That Hill is a 1985 song by English singer-songwriter Kate Bush. Which I didn't look at the Wikipedia on that. I did, but I just said it from memory. It's not on the computer right now.
Good for you, Jack. Are you trying to
Here's the thing.
Oh, okay.
I have heard the name Kate Bush 1 time.
My mom said she's never heard of Kate Bush.
Yeah, my mom's never heard of Kate Bush. My mom,
she said she doesn't remember the song. She's never heard of Kate Bush.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's such a weird song for them to use.
It is. It's just... But it's pretty good.
I think it was number 1 in Europe, and that's it.
It's number 1 in Europe. It's number 6 on Billboard right now.
Yeah.
It's from 1985.
I think it's 5.
The only songs that do that are Thriller and All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Do we mention this from Stranger Things?
It is from Stranger Things.
It's from Stranger Things, season 4.
That comes out next week.
It does.
This
in
day
7 days.
July 1st.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, I think it could get number 1.
It could.
I think if they replay
it's the thing is, no, it's not going to.
If they replay it in Volume 2 of Stranger Things, I think it'll be number 1 on the chart.
It's number 4 currently.
It's number 4. Okay.
No, sorry, it's number 5. It peaked at number 4. It's starting to come back down. As It Was is currently number 1, and I don't think you're gonna beat As It Was.
As It Was isn't even.
No.
I've heard 2 songs from that album, and the other one's better than As It Was.
As It Was is it's pretty good.
It's overhyped. It's good.
As It Was.
Music for a Sushi Restaurant is the other one that I've heard from that album, and Music from a Sushi Restaurant.
Music from a Sushi Restaurant.
Yeah.
Okay, I have something embarrassing to say.
Okay.
I didn't know sushi was raw fish until a week ago.
Not all sushi is raw fish.
Yes, it is. It's a way to cook it.
But there's
look at what is sushi?
Okay, I know what sushi is, but there's California rolls.
I thought sushi was a fish.
Oh my gosh. Oh no.
And then I thought about it, I'm like, wait, I've never seen a sushi. What is a sushi? I cannot talk today. I'm out of it today.
That's not what it is. But then you have California rolls, which are crab sushi, where they have crab and avocado and rice. I like sushi personally. I think it's not something there's people I know that are oh my god, Sushi. Wow. But like,
who do you know that talks like that?
Mickey Mouse, apparently, bro.
Yeah, you know Mickey?
Oh boy. Anyway, but like,
hey, Mickey, can you shout out our podcast?
I'll put in a good word. Yeah.
Maybe
he'll get back to you.
Oh, I thought he was right here.
Nah, he'll get back to you.
Oh, okay, my bad. Okay.
But sushi is something that like I would eat if it was there.
It's a weird concept.
But it's not something that I crave. It's not something that I'm like, oh man, let's go get some sushi.
Like, I have a problem eating meat that resembles the animal. Like, I cannot eat lobster.
Well, I've never just is the thing.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. There's something that bothers me about eating an animal that like
that resembles the animal.
Yeah.
Okay, that's valid.
Like what other animals come like that? Like
crab sometimes.
Yeah, crab.
Frog legs.
I've never had a frog leg.
Frog legs are pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, but I don't have a problem eating like chicken. A chicken leg, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I've never heard it. I've heard turkey legs. Never heard someone call it a chicken leg.
Well, that's what it is, though. Like, yeah. Okay, but yeah. Right.
Okay.
We're playing the Wikipedia game again.
Okay.
All right. Leaked Madden ratings.
With
Madden 4
ratings.
question marks.
Okay.
Okay. Let's pull these up.
So Madden, the video game, we've been over this before. Basically, how the ratings work is it's on a scale of 0 to 99. But think of it as a grading scale. So, like, high 90s is A+, low 90s is A-, high 80s is B+. It's like a grading scale.
Mm-hmm.
And the game comes out in August, but some of these have been leaked. Now, EA did come out and say and put, don't believe everything that you see.
Everything.
Don't believe everything that you see.
Okay, so I have a couple issues.
Okay.
So every year they release the 99 Club is what they call it,
which is
the players that are initially 99 overalls at the start of the season.
And they like top it. That's like the best overall you can be.
Yeah. And they give them like a trophy and like
jewelry and stuff. Oh, they give him cleats. Devontae Adams was wearing them to practice the other day.
He deserves to be a 99. Okay, so
yeah. Let's start.
I don't think Patrick Mahomes should be a 99 overall.
I agree. He should be like
Aaron Rodgers, 4-time reigning MVP, is a 98 overall.
And
you kidding me?
Like, Patrick Mahomes had kind of a down year. Lost in the AFC Championship.
Yeah. Okay. Devontae Adams, arguably, and in my opinion, the best wide receiver in the National Football League, is a 99 overall.
Worthy,
yeah. Cooper Kupp is a 99 overall. I think it's worthy.
I think he should be I think he needs to go out and prove it to me again. He had one good year.
So far. Yeah.
So he needs to go out and he needs to prove it to me again. If he has another 1,000-yard season or 1,500-yard season, then yeah, he's a 99. I have him like a 98 right now. Aaron Donald, yeah. Myles Garrett, heck no. No. Remember that stat I sent you? How Trey Hendrickson and Myles Garrett has 27.5 sacks over the past 2 seasons. Trey Hendrickson, defensive end for the Bengals, has 27 sacks past 2 seasons. Trey Hendrickson has been leaked as an 85. And Myles Garrett only has half a sack more than him over the past 2 seasons. Go figure that one out.
Yeah.
And T.J. Watt has had 37 sacks. So how do you put Myles Garrett and T.J. Watt on the same plane?
Yeah, T.J. Watt belongs here. T.J.
Watt belongs here. Myles Garrett should not be here. I'm sorry. He just shouldn't.
Yeah.
Or else Trey Hendrickson needs to be like a 95, which Trey Hendrickson is not a 95.
I think he'll progress.
He's too white to be a 95.
Okay, stop. Okay, here we go. Here are the highest rated rookies in the supposed leaks. Aiden Hutchinson, spelled wrong on this website, 78.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Kyle Hamilton, safety for the Ravens, 78.
Okay.
Sauce Gardner.
The Kyle Hamilton kind of bothers me.
He's the best safety in his class.
Yeah, but still, like that wasn't a lot of. Daxton Hill was the only other safety. Sorry, Lewis Seen too. Like there's only two. I don't know. When you have Sauce Gardner at 78, that's worthy.
I can deal with that.
Evan Neal, okay.
Trayvon Walker was the first overall pick. Was he not?
But some people were saying that he shouldn't have been the first overall pick.
I don't think he should have been, but
I thought okay. Running backs.
Here we go. Highest rated running backs. Derrick Henry is a 97.
Should be a 99. I think some injuries, but maybe 98. Jonathan Taylor should be a 94.
Did he not lead the league in rushing last year?
Yeah, because Derrick Henry was hurt.
No, the dude's insane.
The
dude is crazy.
I understand that.
He belongs here.
Okay,
Another good year,
maybe
he can bump
he
up
does.
to 99.
But then you have Nick Chubb at 96. Really? He should be a 94.
Yeah.
Dalvin Cook.
Dalvin Cook should be lower.
No, yeah, he's been Christian McCaffrey. No, he should be there.
Yeah. Highest rated quarterbacks. Okay. Patrick Mahomes is a 99.
Correct.
Aaron Rodgers is a 98.
Correct.
Tom Brady's a 98.
That's good. Josh Allen.
Josh Allen should be higher.
He should be a 96. Josh Allen, I feel like, is a bit overrated. He needs to go out and it's like with the Joe Burrow and Justin Herbert debate. You know, some people say Justin Herbert is better, and I think they're just plain wrong.
Yeah, I think
Joe Burrow has gone out there. He made a Super Bowl with a good offensive line. He wins the Super Bowl, and you can't even argue that's the truth because then Jamar Chase is open right there, and he throws it to him. Now things can happen. Jamar Chase can drop the ball.
Yeah,
but still, probably win the Super Bowl.
This bothers me to no end. Lamar Jackson is a 92.
Okay, can I explain this?
Let's hear it.
I think his speed and stuff bumped that up.
Well, yeah.
So is he a 92 overall passer? Heck no.
Overall quarterback though, maybe.
It's the speed that does it.
You're telling me he was injured like almost all of last year?
No, he wasn't.
He was injured like half the year.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
He was just injured for like the final couple weeks.
Okay, but he still had kind of a down year last year. You're telling me he's a 92 overall, above such quarterbacks as Dak Prescott, Russell Wilson, Joe Burrow.
Did you just praise Russell Wilson?
No, I think he's better than Lamar as a passer, for sure.
Yeah, he is.
Let's see. So, if I remember this correctly, Russell Wilson's a 90.
Joe Burrow's an 89.
Yeah, Joe Burrow's an 89. I think Dak Prescott's a 90. Russell Wilson, I'm sorry, I think still overrated.
Dak Prescott is completely overrated.
He has a lot of help.
Yeah, maybe he should run the ball on
fourth down.
No, it wasn't fourth down. It was like third down, but there were like 12 seconds left and no timeouts.
Yeah.
Highest rated
wide receivers.
Devontae Adams, yeah. Cooper Kupp, yeah. Justin Jefferson he should not be this high.
Are you kidding me?
Jamar Chase is like not that high.
He's a 93.
No,
92.
Yeah, like
we forgot to mention Joe Mixon's a 90, I think. Jesse Bates is the highest rated player on the Bengals, 93.
It's just
whoa, what happened there?
Highest rated wide receivers, okay.
Tyreek Hill should not be a 96.
The speed. Once again, that speed is going to bump you up quite a bit.
Stephon Diggs is extremely good.
96. I think
I like Stephon.
I think Tyreek Hill should maybe be a 95. Stephon Diggs a 96.
Highest rated tight ends. Ooh. These are definitely
Travis Kelce. Okay, 98. Mark Andrews.
Mark Andrews is really,
okay.
Yeah.
George Kittle, okay.
Diabetic.
Darren Waller probably should be up
higher.
Higher. Kyle Pitts, I think, will be the greatest tight end of all time. I'll mark my words. He will be the greatest tight end of all time.
He's just kind of meh right now.
Go to his stats.
I know he had 1,000 yards.
Did he? I don't know.
He's literally he's the only receiver on his team.
Go, just pull him up.
He's literally
If I were a betting man, I would say Calvin Ridley's a pretty good wide receiver, though.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, 1,026 yards with 17 games. One touchdown.
Do you know what's funny?
One touchdown.
Do you know what's funny? That one touchdown came in London, so he has yet to catch a touchdown in America.
My gosh. Yeah,
for a rookie and he's a tight end.
Yeah, the average is pretty good. 15 yards per catch. That's pretty good.
Remember when I
retroable stats.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Hold on.
One tutty.
Wait, hold on. I need to show you a picture. Hold on. Keep talking. I need to pull this picture up.
Let's see. Highest rated defensive players. It just says defensive players. TJ Watt and Myles Garrett, both 99s. Jalen Ramsey, extremely overrated. Excuse me. Cornerback on the Rams, 98 overall. Yeah, I remember that. When he thought Kyle Pitts was should get drafted to the Bengals.
I mean, overall, I think
in the old unis too.
Yeah,
from 2020.
That's funny. Okay, do you want to explain what I should? It was an edited picture of Kyle Pitts in a Bengals jersey back from
2020 when we had the first overall pick.
Yeah. No.
That was
2021 when Kyle Pitts went the pick before Jamar Chase. I was on Jamar Chase by the draft time anyway. I was on Team Jamar Chase.
Yes. Okay. Jalen Ramsey,
highest weight
overrated every year.
No, he's the best cornerback in the league.
I mean, yeah, but he's.
You seem like the type of person who would say that Trayvon Diggs is a good cornerback.
He's not a good cornerback.
Thank you. He's not. He gets burned.
It's like saying Jameis Winston's a good QB.
He is.
Well, he's.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna have this argument with me? Pull up. Hold on.
No.
Jameis Winston is a good quarterback.
Okay, so Jameis Winston had a year where he led the league in touch, and he had 5,000 yards, but he had 31 picks.
Okay.
Defensively, Trayvon Diggs had like the most interceptions, but he allowed the most yards in the National Football League. So
it's how. Listen, I will take a quarterback throwing 5,000 yards, 30 touchdowns, and 30 interceptions. I'll take that.
What was their record though?
He broke the record.
No, what was their record? Bad.
Okay, so what? But then he went on the Saints, and he's good now. He led him to a
better.
5-2 record.
He's better
when
on the
starting.
Saints.
I think he's good.
He's not terrible. He's not bad.
I think he's top 15.
Okay. Anyway, Jair Alexander. That's kind of
underrated player.
Yeah, 96.
96 is right, but he's an underrated player in general.
Nick Bosa.
That is an overrated. No, he is not a 95. He is not a 95. He's like a 93.
I like it.
No.
Yeah,
you can be wrong.
I mean,
wrong.
I think he had an off year last year.
He was hurt, right? He tore his ACL.
Yeah, exactly. Then what do you
pull up his stats?
Okay.
Nick Bosa. Maybe I'm just not realizing how good he is, but
dude's good.
I don't think he's great. 15 and a half. Okay, 15 and a half.
Yeah, 15 and a half sacks.
But so what? Trey Hendrickson was also up there in those numbers, and he's an 85.
Well,
I'm just saying the rating system. I'm sorry. I'm just upset about Trey Hendrickson.
You don't say.
He's one of the most underrated players in the league.
Okay, let's go to this Twitter account called Madden 23 Leaks.
Yeah, I don't follow this Twitter account, but I look at it. Don't worry about that. That was, yeah. See,
bro.
Yeah, there's just more.
Bro, where's the?
Just scroll. Sorry, I don't know what that.
Sorry, if we both scrolled and then it didn't work.
And we screamed. Oh, go up. There's X Factor and stuff. And abilities.
Some of the QB X Factors. Okay, let's look. Oh, they gave Josh Allen a... Oh. Okay. Let's see. So Patrick Mahomes has Bazooka, which when activated, that means he can throw 15 yards more than his...
15. Yeah, you're right. 15.
15 yards more than his maximum throw. They gave that to Josh Allen as well. They gave Russell Wilson Blitz Radar.
Which means when in the zone, in order to get in the zone, you have to complete a certain task. Like, I don't know, complete 5 straight passes or run for a certain amount of yards anyway. So then you get activated into the zone, and then you have an ability until you, like, get sacked or something.
Yeah.
So Russell Wilson has Blitz Radar, which means he can see people blitzing when he's in the zone.
Tom Brady has Pro Reads,
which it highlights the first open receiver.
Mm-hmm. Aaron Rodgers has Dots. What is Dots? Is that a new one?
It's a new one. When you're in the zone, all passes are perfect.
I like Gambler better.
Well, too bad.
So Aaron Rodgers in past Madden games has had Gambler.
Escape Artist is now an X Factor. Because it was overpowered.
Well, it's too bad Kyler Murray shouldn't have an X Factor.
Well, Justin Herbert has an X Factor.
No, he doesn't.
It just hasn't been released yet. They just don't know what it is.
Joe Burrow isn't even superstar?
No.
You kidding me?
Yeah, Justin Herbert this is getting crazy.
Justin Herbert is only good because he has Austin Eckler.
Well, then,
no. Okay, he's
a good passer. I don't like that. I don't like that argument.
No. I'm rephrasing. He's a good passer. However, he only gets the stats that he has because of people like Austin Eckler.
Well, then you can make the argument for Joe Burrow.
Yeah,
he only gets the stats he has because of Joe Mixon and Jamar Chase and T. Higgins and Tyler Boyd. But the issue is Justin Herbert is not, his team has not made the playoffs yet. So no, stop.
I don't know. Yeah,
he doesn't. No.
I'm sorry, Kyler Murray shouldn't have an X Factor.
Okay, let's just move on. That's enough Madden leaks.
Okay. Saints unveil alternate helmets. Dude, these are clean. What are your thoughts?
So
they're all black.
Yeah, I think the little stripe down the middle didn't need to exist. It's okay.
Okay. Yeah, they're all black, pretty much. And they're just good. I think they're good. Personally. I don't know. I kind of forget what they look like.
They're black, and then down the middle they have a stripe made out of the logo.
Out of the logo. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
See, they're kind of just...
I like them.
If they wear them with the all black jerseys, they're probably better. I think the stripe down the helmet is unnecessary.
We need white helmets. Bengals fans. We need to petition.
Unite.
Yeah. Okay. I think we're gonna get them someday. The white helmets.
The white helmets.
Well, we're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it.
Better.
Gotta believe. Okay. So the Philadelphia Eagles changed the font of their logo.
I saw this.
And so many people are like absolutely flaming the font.
I think the Eagles need to have a rebrand.
Eagles font change. Like, I don't...
Hit images.
It's not awful. Like, it's not as... Like, that's fine.
Compared to this, I think the new one is better.
I don't really have...
This has a very 2000s vibe to it. This has a very old Jacksonville Jaguars logo.
If you guys want to look up, just look up Eagles font change. It worked on Google. Here we go. Opinion. The title of this article is Opinion. The Eagles word mark is actually good and a much needed change to usher in a new era of football in Philadelphia.
Can I make an argument here?
Mm-hmm.
I think they need to rebrand the logo. I think they need to go back to these. Hold on.
Yeah. Well, they're doing a uniform.
They
with
are
the Kelly Greens.
I think. See, look at this.
That's tight.
That is so.
So these are the old jerseys from like the 2000s, and they're bringing it back as an alternate jersey.
Look at Jalen Hurts. Look at him.
Dog.
Those are actually so cool.
Yeah. See, I mean, I don't think people give enough credit for how much of a difference that like these little changes can make. Because I think maybe part of the reason that like
don't say it. Don't say it. No.
The fans.
No.
Let me say it.
No. Fine, you can say it, but you're gonna be wrong.
I think so the Bengals, right? They drafted Jamar Chase, So we've already got this like new era coming, right? Because Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase, in college together. But then they got the new unis, and those are clean.
So you're saying that you think the Bengals made the Super Bowl because they got new uniforms?
No, I'm saying I think it hyped up the fans, so then the fans were more interested in the play of the Bengals.
Well, here's the thing. So you're arguing, but it can also be seen as a distraction, like as in it can distract. It's trying to distract fans from failures, like what the Miami Marlins did.
Okay, but did the Bengals fail?
No, I'm not saying that.
Exactly.
What argument are you making?
I'm just saying that, like, I think in the end, this Eagles, like, if the Eagles were to rebrand...
So they're going to make the Super Bowl because they changed their font.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if the Eagles were to rebrand and, like, make a new logo and stuff, that they would, like...
Be better?
That the fans would be more interested in the Eagles than they are.
I think that is the stupidest thing you've ever said.
It doesn't sound like it makes sense.
I get what you're saying. I just think it's not. I partially agree with you, but I think
then why are you so adamant against it?
Because I don't agree.
But you said you do agree.
I both. I.
Okay. All right. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. Okay, but a lot of people already hate the font, and it's actually pretty clean. I'm not gonna
lie. Can I talk about Arch Manning?
Let's talk about Arch Manning.
The prince, or is he the? So
he's the heir, I would say.
Because it was Archie Manning, and then
Archie
Eli...
Manning. Okay, so the Manning family is
the Manning men, the
Manning, yes. So they are a
family.
American football family.
They need a reality show.
I mean, they have like the Monday Night Football with Peyton and Eli. Okay, so. It starts out with Archie Manning, who was a quarterback in the 70s and
played
probably
for New
80s,
Orleans.
and played for the Saints. And he was all right.
He was decent.
He was pretty good, pretty all right.
Then the brothers came,
and then he has three sons. Peyton Manning, he's just got elected into the Hall of Fame, right? He did, yeah.
Maybe
like last year.
Yeah. I remember seeing his forehead.
His speech was good, also. But Peyton Manning. They're from Louisiana as well.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's why, Peyton Manning, one of the best quarterbacks of all time. I think he's like third all time in passing yards. It's something crazy. Really good. He is a two-time Super Bowl champion. And then his younger brother, Eli Manning, who was also a 2-time Super Bowl champion, actually beat Tom Brady twice in the Super Bowl.
He, I think, is the dad bod god of the NFL. Like how
Eli Manning?
Yeah. Oh
no!
Hold on.
Did you see some dude last night that got drafted in NBA? His name's Nikola Jovic.
I saw him on. Hold on. Wait. Okay.
Not to be confused with 2-time NBA MVP Nikola Jokic.
Hold on. I have to show you this.
Oh yeah, Hunter Renfrow on the Brewers, and then Hunter Renfrow on, like, spelled with a W instead of an E.
Let me see.
What are you doing?
Wait. Hold on.
Okay, Hunter Renfrow from the MLB or from the
NFL.
Okay.
What's his name?
No, this dude, Hunter Renfrow with an E on the end, is a player on the Milwaukee Brewers.
Oh.
But then Hunter Renfrow is a player for the...
Whereas I saw a picture where it was a picture of Hunter Renfrow without his shirt on.
Oh, yeah.
And then it was a picture of
DK Metcalf.
Who is who's absolutely ripped. And then Hunter Renfrow is like kind of...
just like a guy,
and it was like, would you believe that that the guy on the left had a better season than the guy on the right?
Yeah. Okay. No. Can we just take a moment to talk about DK Metcalf's diet?
What is? I don't know it.
Have you? Oh my gosh. Okay. So I can't even remember it. It's so crazy though. He came out with like what his diet is. I forget why, but like, okay. So DK Metcalf diet. Don't look. So he eats 3 bags of candy, drinks 1 coffee, and only consumes 1 full meal per day. And he's that ripped. Like, how?
Wait, go. Okay, images. Let me see what he looks like.
I think he's got like 4.3% body fat. There he is. Look at him. Look at this dude. How? How does he eat? He eats candy.
Bro, his stomach looks like a turtle.
Yeah, that's how ripped he is. This man is freaking ripped, dog. How is he this ripped? By eating what he eats. What candy does DK make? Skittles. So it's mostly Skittles gummies and Lifesavers. So I got the Skittles. Here's a quote. So I got the Skittles gummies, then I got the Lifesavers creations. Same size bag, so I just mix them. Get the candy, get the water, eat that. That's gonna hold me until like 8 o'clock. I'm having dinner at 8-9, and then I eat dinner and go to sleep.
What does he have for dinner? Like, what does DK eat for dinner?
He has like an actual meal. He has like a really like protein dense, like
some fruit is fruits.
Fruit, bacon. Yeah. Fat avoiding, oil avoiding, you know.
Imagine if he keeps this up till he's like 80.
No, look. So after his morning workout, he gets coffee, and that holds him until 4 or 5 p.m. He probably works out again, and then he orders water and candy.
From who? Who does he order the water? Does he have a butler? What's going on?
I don't even know. I'm just gonna... Okay, back to the Mannings.
So Arch Manning, son of Cooper Manning.
Okay,
who's the brother of Eli and Peyton.
And he was gonna be pretty good, but he
was going to be a good wide receiver.
He broke his neck.
He had some injuries.
Oh, he's a wide receiver?
Yeah, he was a wide receiver.
Yeah, he broke his neck, I think.
So anyway, Arch Manning grew up in a family of Mannings.
Facts.
He's been studying NFL film since middle school.
Oh.
He's the number 1 2023 quarterback recruit.
Yeah.
And he just committed to
Texas.
Just why?
Weird. It's pretty weird.
Like, I still don't get this.
Okay, so...
Texas hasn't been good since Vince Young.
Yeah, they're moving to the Big 12, so, you know, everybody's all up in arms because they're moving... No, they're moving to the SEC. Sorry, they're moving from the Big 12 to the SEC. But the weird thing is, they recruited a quarterback...
They were the number 1 quarterback from last year.
Yeah.
Back-to-back years they've gotten the number 1 quarterback. So is Quinn Ewers, who was the quarterback from last year, number 1, is he going to transfer?
Probably. Honestly, probably. Well, okay, no. So Arch Manning's a junior.
Yeah, well, no, he's a senior. He's class of 2023.
He's going to upcoming be a senior.
Yeah, this will be his last year of high school.
So Quinn Ewers is going to have another year to prove himself, which at some time, maybe if he has an insane season, Arch Manning could commit to somewhere else because he's visited Alabama.
I understand
He's visited Clemson. I
understand that. I don't get why any of these people are committing to Texas.
Yeah, Texas
what
is not
Texas? Big. Hold on, I'm going to pull up the record over the past few years. Hold on.
I got
yeah,
you.
Go Google and then Texas Longhorns record football.
Longhorns
record.
Football
record by
year. Okay.
Like I don't
bad.
understand what you're getting from them.
5-7.
5-7. Read their past Okay, read honestly their past 10 seasons. Since Vince Young left.
Vince Young's before that.
Let's just say since 2014.
Okay, 6-7, 5-7, 5-7, 7-6, 10-4. Okay, they've had 4 bowl game wins in a row.
So what?
8-5, 7-3. But last year they went 5-7. Pretty bad. They peaked at 15 in the ratings.
I'm not saying that they're like a bad football school. I'm just saying they're not. Ohio State and Alabama are probably the 2 most consistent schools in the country.
Yeah,
they're consistently good. So I don't get why. I'm not saying that they should have committed to Ohio State. That wouldn't make any sense. They're from Louisiana.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Is all the schools he visited are in the South, in the SEC.
Yeah, like why not go to LSU?
Yeah.
Or Texas? Why Texas? Why are all these guys going to Texas?
Maybe there's something there that we don't know.
Maybe there's something sketchy going on in Texas.
So they did get a new coach last year, and so it's Steve Sarkisian.
Okay.
Who was the offensive coordinator for Alabama before that.
Okay.
When they won their 2 CFP titles. So I mean, maybe just give him some time. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's weird. I don't know.
It is weird.
Okay. So
let's go to some retirements.
Ooh. So the one is substantially before the other. So the first one is Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Hold on, let me stretch.
He's like top 30.
Okay. I stretched. I'm good. I'm good to go.
So I think he's like top 30 all time in passing yards.
Who, Ryan?
Ryan Fitzpatrick. He's played for 9 teams. I think he's played for 9 teams.
Listen, Ryan Fitzpatrick is the definition of taking what you get.
Yeah.
He's a Hall of Fame quarterback, in my opinion.
His stats would say so. Yeah.
Maybe. He was never an elite quarterback, but he always got the job done.
Yeah, he's the guy that you get when your guy is injured.
Yeah. He played for
the Rams, Bengals, Bills, Titans, Texans, Jets, Buccaneers, Dolphins, and the Washington football team.
Look at this picture.
He's got like every color of the spectrum, dog.
Yeah, dude.
What is H? That must be
Harvard.
He went to Harvard?
Yeah, so this man...
This man is a legend.
You know how they give those quarterbacks the test before they get drafted?
The Wonderlic, yeah.
Yeah, I think he has the highest score ever.
Bro.
He's like... How is this guy... This guy went to Harvard.
He's so cool looking, bro. Absolutely.
He's just...
Let's see. Highest Wonderlic. Well, I typed in highest, and highest Wonderlic scores came up.
That's kind of suspicious. What is the highest Wonderlic score?
He's Hunter.
He's okay.
Hunter.
So
QB.
Okay, but
some dude got a perfect score on the test. Holy cow.
He's up there as one. Okay, let's see where he got. Maybe he wasn't top. There it
48
is.
Out of
48
50.
out of 50. He's what, the 4th highest of all time?
3rd highest, tied. Yeah.
2nd highest quarterback.
Highest quarterback.
Wait. Yeah, he's the highest quarterback. I was right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that.
The lowest. Vince
Young got a 6.
Frank
Gore got a 6. How do you do that? I want to take this test.
I've looked at it before. It doesn't look. It's kind of weird.
I want to take this test, see what I get.
Okay. So the other retirement we got here is Rob Gronkowski.
He's not gonna. He'll come back.
He'll probably come back because eventually. Tom Brady did that.
Rob Gronkowski already retired once.
That's right.
And then he came back.
So anyway, Rob Gronkowski, I forget where he ranks in terms of tight ends, but he's really good. When he was around 2012, 2015 or something like that.
That's a very vague spectrum. 2012, 2015
to 2015. But whenever he was in his peak, dude, he was unstoppable. Dude, he could not be taken down at all. Let's see.
He only had 4,000-yard seasons.
For real? Wow, what? Okay, that kind of surprises me, but he's a touchdown machine.
He had some injury issues throughout his career.
Missed season, retired. And then he came back when Tom Brady went to Tampa Bay and then won another Super Bowl. Let's see, how many... a 5-time Super Bowl champ?
No, 4.
4?
Yeah, so good guy.
Yeah, good guy. But
he used to host Crashleets on Nickelodeon.
Yeah, Crashleets was a parody of ridiculousness.
Yeah, that's the thing that upset me about Crashleets is it just it was scripted, and that made me sad.
Facts.
Because they didn't need to do that. But anyway,
okay.
Let's move to a punishment. So we had discussed this NFL season. Mm-hmm. We're going to be doing a challenge where we pick each regular season game.
Pick the winner of,
including the postseason and the Super Bowl. And whichever of us gets the least correct, the worst record, will has to do a punishment. And we came up with a punishment. Whoever gets the you want to word this for me?
Okay, whoever has the worst record of the two of us
has to
drink a shot glass full of Skyline Chili's hot sauce,
which is pretty hot.
It's when you said that, I was like, "Oh, okay, I'd be comfortable with losing then." Like that's okay. Well, it could be a lot worse.
Yeah, but like the thing is, here's the kicker.
Here's the kicker. There it is.
For the first minute, you cannot drink anything.
Okay, I'm fine with that. You better hope you don't lose.
You're gonna. You have some Mexican in your blood, so you might be able to handle it. Okay, better than me. I'm 99% European, Jack.
Well,
I don't got any spice handling capabilities.
Yeah, you better hope you don't lose.
I won't. Okay. Do you want to?
I'll take this one. So
it's like the episode of SpongeBob where like they're zooming in on the patty.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun.
Fanfare over.
Oh, okay. But this is an announcement. It's a big
Ladies
announcement.
and gents
of the audience.
Yes. This fall, we are going to be hosting a fantasy football league. Yes. We're going to be hosting a fantasy football league. The draft's probably going to be sometime in like August. You think?
We're going to do it.
We're going to do it on
our episode. We're going to have a draft episode. There's probably going to be 20 slots available.
Yeah, well, 18 because are we going to be in the league?
Yeah.
So 18.
18 slots beside us.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
If we get all those filled up. But that's how many slots are available. So the link will be on our Instagram at
sports_etc_podcast.
So
we'll get back to you on that. We're working on it. We'll get back to you when the draft. We'll come with updates.
Yeah. This is coming out on Monday.
Yep.
So hopefully it'll be up by then, up on our Instagram by then.
Yeah.
And it'll be all good to go.
Okay.
So that is the big announcement.
That is the announcement. All right. I don't have anything else. Do you have anything else?
I have nothing else.
All right. Thank you guys for listening in. Whenever you decide to listen in, we'll still be here.
We'll still be here.
We will. Yes.
I'll be sitting here next to you for the rest of eternity.
Facts.
Unless you die.
Facts.
Or I die.
Facts. Anyway. So.
Okay.
Thank you guys. Thank you. What?
Can I make a bet with you?
Okay.
Whoever dies first has to pay the other person $5.
All right, yeah, deal. Right here. Shake on it. There we go.
Okay. All right. Just imagine going up to in your funeral.
I'll just have it in like my pocket.
I'll just be like, I know. I'll go up to your family. I'll be like,
So about that.
He owes me $5.
Okay, but
it should be in his pocket.
Yeah. Thank you guys for listening in. This is Sports Etc., the podcast where we talk about sports and why the color blue is the leading cause for murder in Argentina. And we will see you next time.
Peace.